Good morning, everybody. It is 11:04. Ash and I are going to the Posh Mall to have a walk around and return that Victoria's Secret spray mist because the nozzle's missing. And Ash has work tonight, don't you? And it's nice. It's another low humidity day, 84 degrees and bearable. Slight breeze. There's your weather forecast for today. So we just got some breakfast lunch. I got a bacon, egg and cheese, one strip of bacon. Ashley got chicken and cheese, and then we got cheese fries, which we haven't really been eating lately, have we?
No.
But they come with the meals, so that's where we are. Okay, we're leaving the mall. There was nothing to video in there, was there, Ash?
No.
We looked in Nordstrom's, we looked in MAC, and we exchanged the body mist, had lunch. And Ash bought a nice little phone case, which we'll show you when we get home. It's very pretty.
What are you doing?
And this one's just sitting in the middle. It's starting to get busy now. And it's 12:30, so you can tell we haven't been here long. It still cost us $3 to park. We didn't get our money's worth. Huh?
Which is ridiculous.
Yes. The lowest is $3. We were here 28 minutes once and it was $3.
I was here 8 minutes once and it cost me
Oh,
$3.
that's ridiculous.
I was just returning our
That
exchange.
MAC blush, yeah. The one that woman gave me the wrong one. It was their fault too. She should have said, "Can I have my $3 parking, please?" This one doesn't have a clue.
Are you going?
Out or in. And this is how we do. Oh my giddy Aunt Fanny woman, pick a lane. Oh, my other song. Oh no, honey, I'm good.
It's a good high.
Is it? Buddy, I hope you're doing well. I don't think I vlogged too much today. Ash and I went to the mall, as you know. We didn't buy anything really. She got a phone case and I forgot to show it to you. When we got home, we ran out, on the way home we ran to Starbucks and got coffee, then came home. And I had about an hour and 15 minutes until Katie came, exactly. I was like, oh, an hour and a half, and then I'm like, nope, she's been coming at 1:15 every day. So I went in, and taking the messages off the machine was a feat in itself. Because some of these kids, they speak really, really fast, and they say their phone numbers in a very odd way. So half the time I end up scrolling back through the caller ID and trying to match the time with the numbers. But there was 4 calls on the machine, and then there was 3 that I'd been trying to get hold of yesterday. So I had 7 calls to return. But the numbers didn't coincide with the numbers they left, with the time it left on the machine, whether they used somebody else's phone or what. I had a few parents call, and the hard thing with the parents calling is they don't know their kid's schedule. A couple were unaware of how it worked and thought we just kind of sat there and waited, and if a kid pops in for a picture, that's it, even though the postcard specifically says by appointment only, because Pete's not going to sit there and give up a day's work, which we have done in the past, and people just not show, you know. Sit down. So far, everybody has showed. Louis, stop. 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 Okay, be a good boy. Go on, go lay down. Lewis, good boy. So anyway, I got a few back, but then of course I got a lot of machines, and then a couple of, this phone number's no longer in service. I'm like, oh, that was quick. But yeah, and then Pete, when he got home, he made a couple. Katie came this afternoon. She was okay. Then she got picked up because she had an appointment, and tomorrow, like I said, I'm going with Ash, so I'll be a bit, I may be back right at 3, but the way her van's been coming early, I didn't want to risk having to rush, and it's, you know, with Ash having an appointment in the middle of the day, you don't know if there's going to be a wait or not. We all know how that goes. So yeah. So Pete says to me tonight, Ashley's gone to work, she's got a 6 to 12 tonight. She's doing product placement or restocking shelves or whatever they're doing. So she's gone. And then Pete comes up and he goes, I have to go get gas for the boat. And I'm like, well, if you're not going on the boat, why do you need to get it tonight? Like, unless you're planning on going on the boat. And he just kind of smiled, and then he went downstairs, came back up, and he goes, do you mind if I go? I knew it was coming. It's a beautiful night. I should have known he was going to go. But what am I going to do? He goes, we'll have dinner when I get back. I said, what time are you getting back? He's like, 9. I said, well, Big Brother Live starts at 9. I can't be bothered to make anything right now, and I'm not really in the mood for another sandwich. I've just made a cup of tea, and we'll see how it goes. If he calls and says, do I want to pick up something, maybe, I don't know what though. Yeah, just, don't you get tired of food and trying to decide what to eat and all blah blah blah? I do. Anyway, let's go have a look at the sky and see if it's doing anything pretty. It's been another beautiful day today. Humidity level's been low, there's a slight breeze. Days like this I can totally get into. They're lovely. You see. Oh, it's bright here. It's hard for me to see because it's about 20 to 8. Just one lonely car in the driveway. Anyway, I'm going to go now and drink my cup of tea. And as soon as I move, look, and as my mum and dad would say, would you jump in my grave as quick? He's like, no, that's a negative. Alright, I think, do I need the air on? It's quite warm in here, but we'll leave it for a bit and see how it goes. Yeah, I was watching Coronation Street while I was waiting for my video to upload so I could do the next step and then, or process, so then I could upload it. And then I started watching EastEnders. Now I've got speckles in front of my eyes because of the sun. But I will come back at you after Big Brother because it's going to be interesting how they play it out tonight. So, if you're interested, probably none of you are except Rocky and Stacey. I think Stacey's into it now. There might be somebody else. I think somebody else said they like Big Brother. But anyway, I am so getting into Snapchat. I'm loving Snapchat. Louis just kicked my iPad. He's really, like, he gets really annoyed at you. He's a bit hot at the moment, but they were down in the office with me and we had the air conditioner blaring because of the computers. So I think up here it's a bit hotter, but he's very niggly and fidgety. Anyway, I'm waffling. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Some of my favorite channels, and YouTube unsubscribed me from each and every one of them, and I was just showing you as I was subscribing my vloggers. These guys wouldn't be on my side list if I wasn't subscribed. My own daughter, Makeup by Ashley. Watch, I'm gonna, and all these, it had me unsubscribed from Tracy B, Autumn MC3, It's M, Fully Living, Tracy B, I said that, Fun Foods, The King Trees, I know they're not vlogging at the moment, but I keep them there just in case. Miss Dream Cakes, Tom's Vlogs. Flippin' heck, YouTube, get a grip. Watch. I'm gonna refresh it. Oh, now it's gonna show me up. Now it's showing me up. Because every time I hit refresh, it unsubscribed me again. Now you're not doing it. Are you kidding? You cheeky YouTube. Okay, so it's not playing now. It's going to try and prove me into a liar. But yeah, tut 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 YouTube. Alright guys, not really sure how I'm feeling about Big Brother tonight. I think it was a wah 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 moment. And the HOH competition, it's Vanessa and Jackie. So the same people in power. We need a little shake up in the house. It was pretty funny though when Jason stood up next to Austin. It was a pretty funny sight. Anyway, Pete called about 20 minutes ago. He's picking up Mexican food for dinner because it's 10:01 and we haven't eaten because I wanted to wait for Pete to get home. And he called me a couple of times and said he was in the middle of all these fish and he got one on the line and it got off. So it was like one of those 5 more minutes moments. So here we go. 10:01. And then Ashley texted. She goes, I'm going to get Wendy's on my way home. Do you want Wendy's? I would have. But that's not for another 2 hours and I'm quite hungry. I was just about to go down and make a sandwich. That's what I was planning on doing. But I wanted to watch the end of Big Brother first. Louis has not stopped whinging. He keeps running out there like somebody's coming. It's freaking me out like crazy. Because I got the fan on and I keep hearing car doors banging. So I keep getting up to the window and ugh. It's a three-wing circus. But anyway guys, I'm going to love and leave you for tonight. I hope everybody had a fantastic Thursday, whatever you guys did today. I hope it was a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.